Hello people! Today I'm back here, you know where this is now, I don't need to explain myself. I'm going to have a session with Alex Cahill on the jumps. It's really windy. We didn't anticipate that it's going to be this windy, but it's been penciled in, it's been planned on the calendar for about 48 hours now, so this is for sure a date in the diary and we're going to ride these jumps. But the wind doesn't help here. It's never actually this bad, but like up on that rolling it's going to be gusty, so it could add a bit of spice to the day. And then Alex Cahill here. Do you want to talk us through the gear you wear?
Well, I wear everything you could possibly wear. Ankle braces. Yeah, it just keeps me warm basically.
Isn't that just a plaster cast from the hospital?
Yeah, NHS. Good, isn't it?
Looks like you just come out of surgery. No, but you're going to send some good stuff today, right?
Potentially, yeah.
I've got plans. Alex usually rides here quite a lot when I'm home, but because I've been away a lot, he's been deprived of sessions and he's pretty excited to actually throw down.
Well keen, yeah.
So we're about to get riding on the jumps, but I've got a couple of things I need to do to my bike. So I'm going to change my bars, because I've had these on for about 6 months, like for all the Crankworks events this year. And they're still perfect, they're just a bit scuffed up from travelling around, so they're going to get replaced, upgraded and refreshed today. And my grips have seen very, very much better days. But when they're like worn down like this, I don't know if you agree, but when your grips wear right down almost to the metal, that's when they feel their best, because they're just personal, aren't they? You've worked towards that and you just know how they're going to feel. The Gusset S2 bars, ta-da, and ODI sensor scripts. So full new cockpit up front and then ride off that tower. So I've come completely unprepared. Usually you need like hairspray or something to get grips on. The next best thing if you don't have anything is literally put your hand on the end and blow into it. Not with like all your spit and your morning breath, but just kind of blow through it. It gives it enough to maybe get it on. But then they'll be a bit spinny, but I've literally got no choice. I should have brought something more sensible. Come on, please. You're quick. True? And actually that's not really spinning much. And if there is like any moisture in there, you can just roll it back. You can pretty much see where it is and just dry it off. And then when you roll it back on, it shouldn't even spin. Which it doesn't. Bar end in. Look at that! Fresh cockpit. Cut to 730mm wide. Just like before. Feels quite fat, but happy. With the flanges, like most grips like this come with flanges, and what I always do is cut the one off on the left and leave the one next to my brake, because it's soft rubber. It like protects your hand from the brake when you do bar spins, no handers. That makes it a bit more chill, comfy. But this one's pointless because you sometimes land with your hand anywhere, so lose that one, keep that one is my advice. But you do what you want to do. Because of the wind, we're going to have a session on the little jump, but even the rolling's quite scary. Like the wood's a little bit wet, so it's going to be slippy. Things are going to be slippy today. But yeah, we're going to start here because of the wind, maybe get on the big jumps in a bit. Oh no, we will ride the big jumps, it's just a matter of when and who first. Yeah, about to begin this session. Big air.
Call me a trick, Scott.
Let me just see a tail whip.
Okay.
Alex is keen for an opposite tail whip. He's already on the one up hype. You might want to film the landing for this one. Yeah, oppo whip coming up.
Oh, me!
Got a swap on.
Yeah, I did.
How's the slowest oppo whip ever?
Missed the kick on that one.
Slowly warming up.
I'm still numb. Everything's cold. Horrible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we just ride the big ones?
Yeah.
You get more bang for your buck, don't you? Right, we're going to set up for the big ones now.
So I've been riding my BMX tonight. It felt well weird.
So windy. Like potentially dangerous. And there's grass growing on my rolling 20 foot in the air. That's so windy. Look at the trees. That could be me getting blown like that. Okay, let's do it. Right, so the trees are almost coming up out of the soil. Alex isn't too stoked to drop in, but I kind of just want to keep going for the video. I don't want to drive here and not make a good video, so I'm going to have another attempt. I do not know about Alex, but I didn't wake up this morning and think there's going to be a hurricane rolling through. So we tried the small jump. It wasn't windy, but it just wasn't great. We tried the big jumps, that was windy, like Alex didn't drop in, I dropped in and survived, but it's gnarly. So it's like damage control now. We're going to have a vert wall session just on the vert wall. So we may as well have driven to the crappiest skate park, but we're here. We're going to seize the day and we're going to have a vert wall sesh. Got long sleeves, man. What else have I got?
Oh my god! Hit the wall! Look at the mark! Is that a whip air bonk or what? Like bonk whip air?
Yeah, if you landed it, you could claim it, but you're sat in mulch at the moment.
Yo!
Alex is going to do a whip air, but his back wheel hit the wood hard last time, so he needs to redeem himself and get a smooth one.
Oh! Really hurt my thumb.
That looks so uncomfortable.
Ow.
Your face looked really miserable when you were sliding. I've got a good game, which I don't know if it'll end in tears.
Oh, I'm already in tears.
Who can do the highest fakie?
Ooh, I like that.
Okay. Ooh, it's slippy. I'm going to get a flare out of the way before everything gets too slick. Then we're going to try some, like a bit of a fakie challenge, who can get high up there. So let's get a flare done, and then we'll get crashing.
Oh my god!
Oh man! Snot came out my nose, I landed so hard. We're going to have a bit of a head-to-head on a fakie challenge, so it's going to be who can get highest up the vert wall and fakie all the way back down and into the mulch. And this is probably where it's going to get hairy. But just goes to show, not all is lost. When it's windy, when it's raining, when you think your day has come to an end, it's not all lost. You can still have loads of fun. Is it fun? I don't know, we're having fun.
Definitely, yeah.
It's exciting, but I've got a seriously bruised butt now.
Me too.
Which is saying to me, stop riding, go home now. Go to the bakery, have some lunch, take a break. But my mind's saying, let's try a fakie challenge, where if you crash, you loop out and land on the same butt injury.
I'm scared. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
No, you can take that, that was good. So you got just there.
Oh my god!
He smashed it!
Bit off way more than you went miles!
No, let's keep going. This is
No, that was alright. I reckon you would have had that.
close to the top.
That's in yours. But that goes oververt though.
Alright, okay. Any BMXers watching, you would probably go out the top and back again, but this isn't really my scene, but I'm willing to learn, I'm willing to crash for it. Come on, lad.
Yes.
Oh! Winning by
little nose manisties in there as well.
That's a good 10-foot high.
Oh.
Oh my god!
Yes! Yeah! I think we need to...
Behind the camera, he's watched it back, and apparently I've got the edge by just a few centimetres. I'm going to leave it there, back off, play the safe card and just accept my victory, but Alex thinks he's got one more.
I don't like to lose, so I'm going to go to
Go
the
on.
top.
Yeah, just rip up there.
Flat! Oh my god!
Nice.
I just aired, what,
Does that
15
count
foot
as a
flat?
fakie when you just jump? It must feel
That's a
gnarly,
flat.
just falling backwards vertically.
Yeah, really scary.
Hell yeah, man. With technicalities aside, Alex wins. Yes. I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you want to subscribe, you can do that by clicking here. You're all absolute legends. Thank you. I love reading the comments. Love doing the channel, and see you next time.